I hate Twitter. I really hate Twitter. So, can I go now? I can't go now. Okay, so. Okay. Okay, good. I hope everything works right now. Hello. Hello, it's me. It looks very beautiful. If you are interested in the background or something like that, I've added it in the info box in my channel. I will just go a little bit closer to the mic. Just a tiny little bit. And I want to welcome you to Dating Advice with Pariku. Yeah. I'm so nervous. Right now, I'm not as nervous as I was when I proposed to Elidus with the PowerPoint, but it still feels like I am this nervous. Oh my god, the sound alert isn't working here. Hold on. Hold on. I will redo it. I will redo it. Now it's working. Also, for this thing. Wow! Here's it. We also have the alert box on here, and if I think it might be too loud or it might destroy the vibe, then I will delete it. But here is no chat. It's just you and me. Because we were talking today about Doki Doki, I feel a little bit like Monica right now. Just a tiny little bit. Just Monica, just Pariku. But yeah, let's just start, right? So I did something, and I have some tips for ya. Just Pariku. I have some tips for ya, and I will just read them out a little bit, and I will explain a little bit, and I will up. I will do this. Yes, I will do this. I will do this. So, okay. Before I start, I will just start with basic advices to, get to know what you are, who you are, and who you want to date, and who you want to be. And I'll start with the first one, which is for me the important one. Okay, the first one is be yourself. Like, it doesn't matter when you're, when you want someone, you should, we say hello. And if you want someone, you should be honest to yourself, and you should be who you are. You should not change the way you are, because maybe if you change, the person will like you more. But the person doesn't like you. It's just like the picture you're giving them. And sooner or later, you will be very mad about it, or you will be sad, because maybe you think in the first time it's a good decision, but later on you will definitely regret it, because they just like you. They will just like you for, for what you might be, but who you're actually not. So before we doing anything, before you're doing anything, just keep in mind that everything you do is be honest to yourself and be who you are. This is really important. Okay, this is really important. And let's just continue. I'm just super Pariku. Thank you so much. So now let's get started. Okay, the first one you do is do a PowerPoint presentation. I have the feeling that it works. I have the feeling that it works. Just kidding. Unless be creative, I would say. Be creative. A love letter is as good as a PowerPoint presentation, but a PowerPoint presentation, in that case where I did it, was just more funny and more fitting, because I'm pretty sure, more of the stories, most people are utilitarians. Yeah, maybe. I think Eludus wouldn't be happy about you know, a love letter or something. Will you be my boyfriend? Yes, no, maybe. So just do whatever you want. And I think it's quite a fun fact, you know. Okay, you could do a PowerPoint presentation and you still get your favorite husband or waifu. So well, do a PowerPoint presentation. To be honest, I have to admit that this advice is actually not from me, but from Random Boy. And thank you so much. I think it helped. I had my date with Aludus. I've watched Hollow Knights with him. Hello World, not Hollow Knights, Hello World. And it was wonderful and beautiful. And so, Random, I have to say thank you. I guess it works. I guess it works. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to the normal ones. PowerPoint presentation is the way to go. Yes, yes. Go on places they like or are interested in. I think this is quite obvious. Later on, I will explain some places where you can go, or where you should not go. But in general, if you know the person likes gaming and is very shy, for example, like me, you shouldn't probably not go to a concert for, I don't know, pop music or something like that, because it doesn't fit. For me, I would feel uncomfortable because so much people, and if I feel uncomfortable, my part will feel it. My part will feel uncomfortable as well. So just try to check out some places where you both enjoy it and which is suiting your relationship. If I have to, excuse me, Ludus, but if I would go on a date with Ludus real life, I know he likes going on midnight walks, okay? So this would be my way to go. Just as an example. So yeah, just try to focus on what does your partner or your date want and do it. And just if you feel comfortable though. If your partner wants to go on concerts and you are really shy and feel uncomfortable around people, you should not suggest going on a concert. I mean, on one hand, it's kinda cute that you're putting your needs behind him or them in general. But as I said before, the person will know that you're feeling uncomfortable. So it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really make sense to go there, okay? So yeah, as I said before, just go to places they're interested in. I mean, there are a lot of places which are kinda unknown or something like that, but which suits you. So yeah, do that. Definitely. Absolutely. Yes, yes. Okay, the next part, and probably the favorite advice I have, is that the date must not be perfect. Oh my god, guys, perfect dates are just a dream. Perfect dates are just a dream. A date where everything went fine is, you know, it is unrealistic. It's okay if you have the awkward silence here and there. It's okay if you're nervous and you screw something up or something like that. You spill water over your favorite dress or something like that. You know, that happens, but that makes the situation so much easier, funnier, and lovely. Sorry for the example again, Ludus, but when Ludus and I watched Hello Worlds together, I think he called me or I called him. Spill water over her, please don't. I'm not sure who called who, but after we were in the call, no one said a thing. Because we were both so nervous. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. We laughed after because we know we are so socially awkward. It's just a thing. It's just a thing, but it makes the situation so much more lovely and funny. So, don't overwork yourself for a date, because first of all, it will not be perfect, and second of all, if it is perfect, okay, fine, but it has to be individual as well. It has to be individual as well. And at least to me, an unperfect date is more worth. Why is here advertisement? Excuse me, what the fuck? No. So yeah. You should just go. You should just go, like, try to do the best you can. So, yeah. Unperfect date is better than perfect date. So I hope you keep that in mind. Ba, 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 ba. So I think the next one. Listen to your needs and types. I already told it before, but I will repeat it because it's so important. It's so important. It is important to listen what you want and what you need. You don't need a person who's trying to get you in a relationship, okay? I overslept, LMAO. No, it's fine. It's fine. So you don't have... Hello Sparkle Thoughts, by the way, welcome. You don't need someone to, you know, get you hooked up with someone. First of all, most of the time it doesn't work. Second of all, nah, it's just a no-no. If I know someone is hooking another person up with me, I'm like, well, it is kind of you, but I actually want the person to come to me. And what if the person doesn't like it? You know, what if the person doesn't like it? So you should first off listen to your needs and types. What do I really want? What do I really need? Do I want a girlfriend or a boyfriend? Do I want a date? Or do I say I'm happy as I am right now? I'm lucky, I'm happy, I'm living a good life. This is all I need right now. And if something's happened, then something's happened. And most of the time, to be fair, love just happens. Okay, love just happens. Sometimes more, sometimes less. But you can't configure your the timing, or you can't set it. You can't decide, okay, now I'm trying to fall in love. This is not how emotions work. One day you maybe find someone and be like, oh my god, he's wonderful. I really like him. And your head in your head, it just doesn't make sense because you weren't looking for someone, or the person is you know, usually not your cup of tea, or because of appearance or shit, because I think appearances are shit. I just love the person, not the appearance. And and maybe it's just someone you would never speak to, but your heart will beat faster. You will feel a warm feeling in your body when you listen to your heart, and when you're thinking about the person. And if you have this feeling, like if you're thinking about one current person, and you feel that your heart is beating faster, you may be getting blushy, yeah? You feel like little tiny butterflies are dancing around in your belly, and you have the feeling that you can't concentrate anymore because this person is everywhere. So yeah, this is a sign that you might fall in love, okay? And you might want a date. This is too hard. Just kidnap your love interest in your basement like a yandere. Yes, I think it is. But sometimes it does work, but this is like a psychological issue here. But sometimes it does work. Well, why not? Just don't fall in love. Yeah, just don't fall in love. It's the same as just win the game if you want to be a challenger. Just win the game. What the fuck? So yeah. This is all I can say for this. The next one is avoid distractions during the date. And I'm probably the worst person who could say this, but if you are on an actual date, the person you date wants your attention. They want to be with you and you alone. They don't want you to be on your smartphone all the time. They don't want you to be, you know, just distracted by the surroundings. They want to be with you in this certain situation. And I am not good in this. Like if I'm somewhere, for example in a cafe with Nato, or when I was in a restaurant with a good friend of mine, I easily get distracted, okay? I like to observe my surroundings. I look more often to my smartphone than I wanna admit actually. What this is like, this is really unfriendly, unpolite, and at the same time, your date will think like, oh, am I this uninteresting to you? Am I this interesting to you? So okay, I guess I'm not your type then, huh? So try to avoid distractions, because you know the person is worth it. The person is worth it, and I have to learn it as well because I tend to be very I get distracted easily. With single stuff, I get distracted easily, and then I forget to listen. It's just how I am, but I should work on it. And you should work on it as well, especially on the date, or you say your date. So yeah, hey, I might look distracted. It's because blah 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 blah. It's not where it's my fault, but I really don't want it, and I'm sorry. Just communicate with each other so the person can understand and doesn't actually think you're not interested in her, in them. I hope this helps. Actually, I really hope this helps, and I hope this is not too basic stuff. This is something as well. Don't do a queue on your first date. This is it was supposed to be actually League of Legends related because duo queue sucks in League of Legends. You will scream at each other because it's competitive. But you can work with that because on the one hand, follow that tips and it help you reduce the odds of you getting ghosts. Yeah, and if you're doing something like that, a gaming date or something like that, you shouldn't do a queue. Like, guys, come on, you will rage, they will rage, and they just shit. Okay, they just shit. Maybe you will win this game, but well. So, what I want to say, avoid things where you are already where you already share your differences, or you split your opinions in a very huge amount. Like, it's okay to disagree with someone, but not if you fight with someone. Don't mention that you play LOL in general if you want to partner LOL. Yeah, I messed it up as well. I told everyone that I play LOL. Maybe it's that. That is the reason why I didn't got... what the fuck? Sorry, I got distracted. And maybe this is the reason why I... Oh my god, I'm completely out. Okay. This is the reason why I don't have a date. This is the reason why I don't have a date, probably. Sir, anime or hentai? I prefer anime, thank you. For this very odd question. Highly recommended. Please don't ask this question on your first date. Please don't ask it. This is like really embarrassing, especially on the first date. You don't ask such things, okay? You don't ask such things. So yeah, what I want to say, like, try to do something which you both enjoy rather than something which you both know that you will not enjoy it. Okay? Okay. Okay. This is like a rule for me, actually. A rule for me. Don't be too touchy. For me, having personal contact, body contact, it is something which I feel very quickly uncomfortable with it. Like, if someone is touching my hand, I really don't like it without permission. And a lot of people think this could be like this could make you feel uncomfortable then. Just don't get too touchy on the first date. Like, don't try to grab them on the arm, don't try to hold hands when they don't want to, don't pet them unless they want it. Just try to listen what your partner wants. And to me, at least, I don't want to be touched too much, and my friends can agree with that. Like, if I'm very close to someone, it's, for me, it's fine if someone like is patting over my hair, or, you know, grabbing my hand, holding my arm when I am stressed. This is absolutely fine then. But if I'm new to someone, and on the first date you will be new, okay, you will be new to each other. You have to get to know each other, and therefore, for at least for me, no touchy touchy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, the next thing is don't force yourself or others. I think I already explained it. Wear a full bodysuit at all times to make sure you're properly spaced out. Yeah, maybe. But I like real talk now. I don't even like when someone is like poking on my jacket. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think this is quite easy to explain. Like, if you're really in love with someone, you shouldn't overreact, and you shouldn't force the other to love you. Just because you think the date went fine and you think you're two like close to each other doesn't mean the other one is close to you as well. Maybe she thinks you're a weirdo. Maybe she thinks you're a weep. Which sometimes is good, but sometimes is bad, you know? And don't force yourself to others. Like, if they like you, they will come to you and will actually say that they like you. If they don't like you, they're not answering anymore. Or they will just say, yeah, you know what, it don't work out for me. It doesn't work out for me. I'm really sorry. I hope you find the correct person. I mean, this is not supposed to be in real life working like that, but maybe it should work like that, in my opinion. To be honest with each other. So yeah, if you're in love with someone, don't say I love you in the first date, especially when you don't know how the others will react to it. I think this is quite simple as well. Okay. Also a very important thing. You don't need a partner to be happy. This is bullshit. Of course, there are a lot of romance anime, movies, and so on who would suggest that you need someone to have a fulfilled life, to feel good, to feel needed, to feel worth, to feel valid. But you don't need it, really. There are a lot of people who don't like having a relationship. Okay, they just don't like it, and it's alright. It's alright. They know what they want, and they don't want a relationship. So you should think over yourself. Do I want a partner because do I want to date because I'm feeling lonely? Do I want to date because I have a date? I'm in love. Do I want to date because I don't know, for whatever reason, or do I just say, yeah, I want to date to not feel lonely anymore? And I think this, if you want a date because then you're not feeling lonely anymore, I think this is not the right reason to date at all. Well, at least in my opinion. Like, for me, I'm happy as single. I wouldn't mind a relation, but I'm happy single. But I also think that I am the person for a relationship as well. I just like both. But I'm not looking straight up for someone. Like, if it happens, it happens. If my heart beats faster for a certain person, then it is what it is. I can't change it. But I'm not looking for it. So you disagree with dating for companionship? Yes, sort of, yes. Because if you want to date because you're feeling lonely, you basically date because you need a friend. In my opinion. And sometimes a best friend is more worth than a semi-perfect date or a perfect date, or you know what I mean? If I really want to go on a date just because I feel lonely, I should search for people, for good friends who are cheering me up, who don't make me feel lonely anymore. Because I know I am in good companionship. I hope this does make sense. I am not sure. I just hope it does make sense. At least to me it makes it. Yeah, I'm not looking for a partner in particular. I at least want a friend. Yeah. I mean, there surely is some friend dating. Makes a lot of sense to me. What if you're lonely like me? I mean, I'm not sure if you're really lonely, but maybe you should just look for someone who... maybe you should just look for some, as I said before, some good friends where you're like open-minded, where you can share your heart, where you can share your fears, your sadness, your anger, your happiness, where you can have like good experiences with, and you can do it with a date, but you can also do it with good friends. And at least my experience says, not my own, but friends around me says, that if you're, you know, if you're getting engaged too fast and you're having a date and you fell in love, and there's one situation where you just broke up, you lose a friend. And best friends, usually you don't lose them this easily. So yeah, definitely try to look for friends, because friends stay longer than dates. Please explain, this is why we are here. I think I explained it. I mean, sometimes you just need good friends, and not a date, and not love. You just need a really good hug from your best friend. And to listen to yourself closely, what you really want. And it is quite difficult, even for me. Sometimes I fell in love really easily, but for me it's difficult to decide or to you know, see the difference between whether I want a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or whether I just want someone who understands me more than I understand myself. Yes. This is it. So you don't need a partner to be happy. Sometimes you just need good friends. Family can help as well. I don't have family, but family can help as well. And yeah, good friends. Yes. I wanted to look that up because I was in a long distance relationship before, and hello people, these are really hard. So I just want to say, if you're online dating, which is absolutely valid and worth to me, you should take that into consideration. Like, it is, you don't see each other that often. The person has a real life as well as you. Maybe different time zones, who knows? Is this not a no-no to not go for a long distance relationship? But it's really hard to keep it up. I mean, I feel like I don't get along with guys and I don't feel comfortable talking about my feelings with them, and I'm a guy myself. But do you have female friends around you? Oh my god, I should... This is the only thing I haven't thought of. The advertisement, fuck. Okay. I mean, okay, so do you have female friends? I mean, the female friends would never, or at least I'm at the experience, that you should... Well, I don't have friends at all. Okay, so I would say, maybe it is like that, maybe not, but I think males tend to not share emotions at all with each other, because for whatever reasons, I don't know. And why wouldn't you talk about this to females? I think they can understand that as well. So yeah, so just try to find someone who you can talk to, either male or female or something else. Just find someone who understands you, and if you feel comfortable around them, the gender doesn't matter. If you're saying, yeah, I feel in love, or I feel lonely, but I have no clue what is it or why is it And it doesn't matter for a female, and it doesn't matter for a male either. You're not less masculine if you talk about your own emotions. In my opinion, it's quite attractive to me if males or men are talking about their own emotions, because they are not in this, oh my god, I have to be the strong man, I have to be the very strong man with no emotions at all. It makes it so much more human and so much more attractive to me if you actually tell me how you feel. Lost in information era technology. So I tried a long distance and it lasted 9 months. Then she broke up with me. I was in a long, well, that's how my mother always told me. Yeah, it is what it is. I was in a long distance relationship for 3 years, and it was the worst I ever had. It was the worst I ever had, because you don't see each other often, and in my case at least, my boyfriend tried to keep me online 24/7, which on one hand I can understand, of course, but on the other hand, I wasn't allowed to meet others. I wasn't allowed to meet Nato. Guys, why? And we just see each other rarely. It was really weird in general, our relationship. I don't enjoy talking about it. And after 3 years, I decided, you know what? I think it's time to say goodbye. It doesn't work. And yeah, to realize that it doesn't work because maybe of long distance relationship, it's hard, but it is what it is. And this is what I mean. Long distance relationships can be very hard, especially in terms of countries and stuff like that. Okay, but maybe it works for you. I just want to say that it's challenging, not impossible. Well, that's how my mother always taught me, that I can't show my emotions because I'm a man and I'm always alone because of that. You should really try to open yourself up to one certain individual, doesn't matter male, female, and say, hey, I feel a little bit different. I need someone to talk to. Can I talk to you, and can we have a really deep talk? And if the person says, yeah, of course, what's wrong? First of all, okay, it's the right person, and second of all, try to say everything possible. As I said before, I think men are having it quite hard in terms of their emotions, because everyone says, okay, you don't have emotions, you have to work to function for your wife, to make the money. But this is bullshit. You're as human as me, you have as emotions as me, so you need someone to talk as me. I hope this helps. I mean, these are kinda just words, but it is, and as I said before, it's really attractive to me if you talk about your own emotions. If you say to me how you really feel, it is the most attractive thing you can do, because you're honest with yourself and you trust in me. What if we don't want to burden others? Okay, I think I have similar issues. But your best friend will definitely listen to you. If they are a best friend, they will definitely listen. And your best friends want you to be happy. Okay? They want you to be happy, else they wouldn't be your best friend, okay? Come on, guys. They like you and they want you to feel as happy as they. So try to just shake it up. You're not burdening anyone. And Illudus, I'm saying that because you're Illudus. You can always talk to me. And you're not a burden at all. You're very worth it and I appreciate you. And I think you know it. You know it. And you will never be a burden on me, as same as other people. as same as other people. If you're my friends, or even not, even if you're stranger to me, or I don't know you so much, you're not a burden to anyone or me. You're worth your wallet, and this is all what counts, okay? This is all what counts. And I'm very proud of you, okay? I'm very proud of you. Can't meet your doggo unacceptable, yes. He was like this, but it's over now. It's over now. And I was really young. Okay, I was really young. Nato's a chatty individual, so I get it, yes. For me, it was really hard to decide for my boyfriend or for my best friend. And I think I decided correctly. So, yeah. What I wanted to say, just challenging. Long-distance relationships are challenging. Not impossible, but challenging. Don't. If you have the possibility and your heart is not beating faster over a person who lives more than thousands of kilometers away, you should try to find someone close to you. Don't bonk me. Why are you bonking me? I'm trying to get advice and you're bonking me. Thank you so much for your pats, Elodas. Thank you. But as I said, this is something I have to learn as well. Like, I always think I am a burden to someone. But it isn't the truth. It isn't the truth. It's just something I say to myself. Because I can't accept myself how I am. I want to see the bad in me. But this is bullshit because others see good in me. Others see good in me. And I see good in you. So I can't be that bad, right? And you can't be that bad. Let's continue. Okay, connection takes time. Sometimes more, sometimes less. I think I told it before. Oh, wait, I have to drink something. I have to drink something. Wait a minute. Also, I hope it isn't that boring and it actually helps you. Okay. Yeah, connection takes time, sometimes more, sometimes less. It's just amazing, thank you. And what I mean with that is you can't expect others to to fall in love with you after or within the first day. Like, what? Are they speedrunning love? This is not happening. But sometimes it needs. Oh my fucking god! You hear nothing, right? I didn't broke a bottle of water, a glass bottle of water. Yes. Anyway, so sometimes you need more time to get into connection, to realize how the others feel, to realize how your heart is feeling. It needs time. You have to figure out. To get to know each other, to get their strengths, to get their weaknesses, to get their good parts and their bad parts, because both are valid. And sometimes it takes more time to open yourself up. Sometimes it takes less time. It depends on the partner, on you, on the situation you are in currently, and everything is valid. If you fell in love after one date with each other, oh my god, congratulations that you can speedrun it like this. If it's not happening, it's not bad. Sometimes you need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dates until you realize, okay, they are the one and only I want. And give yourself time as well. Just because you feel lonely, as I said before, if you're dating because of loneliness, just because you're lonely and this person is giving you something doesn't mean it's right after the first date that you're marrying each other or something like that. I think it's quite underrated, but just take your time exploring each other. It sounds weird, I know, especially from me, but you have to, get to know each other. This is really important. Yeah, this is all what I have for general advices. But I also have some spots you can visit, some good spots, some play spots, but I don't have this right now here. So I will just... Wait a minute. I had done something, but I'm not sure where I find it. Because today I decided to clean a little bit up. Maybe it was a bad idea to clean it up today, because, you know, right now I need it and I will not find it. Is it this one? I think it is. Up. Thank you so much, Ulysses. Highly appreciate it. So, we are doing this. So it's now when you take questions. Of course. I wanted to give you some advices on good spots and bad spots, but we can talk about questions. All right. I thought this is kind of cute. So, okay, if you have questions, just go ahead. I see something on Discord actually, which I want to share before, because else I will forget. Be yourself, be honest, open-minded, empathetic, and try to not have expectations. Set your bottom line, and anything else is flexible. Yes, I think setting up your expectations is actually really important because if you expect too much from one other person, first of all they might not fit. Second of all, they feel forced or they feel stressed about it to fulfill every single expectation. Like if I want to, you know, if I want a blonde guy, 2 meters tall, 2 different sizes of shoes, usually wearing red t-shirts, and having a little chihuahua named Jason as a pet. I will never find this person. What the fuck? I will never find this person. Who names a chihuahua Jason? So don't set up any expectations. Just let it be. Do you have any advice on high net worth individuals and dating? I think I don't understand this. I will try to do it in the translator. Okay, so you mean you have much money and you actually want to date, right? I can just say to me, date doesn't matter and money doesn't matter, and money shouldn't influence the quality of a date. I mean, it's quite cool if you can say, yeah, I go to the most expensive restaurant possible. But as I said before, this sounds like a perfect date, and this is, I don't know. I don't think so. You should do it. I mean, it is a special experience, yes, but it's a special experience, yes. But then you have the danger, the possibility that they just fall in love with you because you're worthy, because you have money. And honey, this is not how it works. Like, if someone is just looking for your money, this is not the correct one in any situation. So I would suggest doing a simple normal date. Even if you're rich, do a simple normal date, just basic stuff. And if it turns out that they find out that you're more rich, just talk to them what they want, I think. Also, I think there are some agencies and companies who are trying to get others together. I think they are stupid as well, because if it happens, it happens, and you can't search in companies or on the internet for someone, like on this dating websites or something like that. I never tried it out, to be fair. I never tried it out, but I think this is not how it works. So yeah, just try to keep your first date as simple and as Yeah, as simple as possible. So both of you are not feeling uncomfortable. I think if I would date a rich man, I would feel uncomfortable if he would take me out because I'm beyond looking good or rich or something like that. I'm alternative. I have pink hair. I would feel really uncomfortable when I'm in a 5-star restaurant where only businessmen or really really beautiful women in cocktail dresses or stuff like that are just dating. And then there's me. For me it is a no-no. A 2-meter blonde guy in red shirt with a chihuahua named Jason. Yes, it is. Sorry for all the people I made hope of. Yeah. I don't even like dogs. Like I don't dislike them, but I am afraid of them. So maybe yes. So does that help? Is there any other question? I will try. Very insightful things. Okay, thank you for your question. I'm glad I can be help. I think I'm really fast. I thought I will need more time for it, or maybe I just figure out what my dream date would look like later on. So if there are any other questions, go ahead. I will drink something, and if there's nothing, I will just continue. Yes. And for every one of you, I hope it's helpful. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of difficult to find a date, to go on a date, to find someone. It's really difficult. Real life is difficult, but sometimes you just gotta go through it, and sometimes it's worth it. Okay, so let's just start with actual good and bad spots to date. And this is a thing where I just talk. I don't have a PowerPoint presentation on that. But I'm asking for a friend, of course. Yeah, of course. Let's see. So I have decided to suggest some good and some bad spots. And I think we start with the good spots. Okay, we start with the good spots because the bad spots will explain by themselves, I think. What would you go about doing if you're really close to someone and fall in love and find out they're gay and not into you asking for a friend? Of course, it's always asking for a friend. Oh, okay, this is hard. I mean, if someone is this honest with me to say, hey, I really like you as a friend, but I'm actually into girls. First of all, for me, it's like, actually into boys. First of all, for me, it's like, well, whatever, can I watch you? Just kidding. And second of all, I can't change that. I would feel very destroyed. I think I would cry if I'm really in love. Come on. Shut up. If I want... this is really interesting. Okay. I would cry my ass off. Okay, I would cry my ass off if a people is talking to me and saying, yeah, I like you, but I'm gay. But on the other hand, for me, it's more important than the others are happy. So I would just take it as a strong woman. I'm not. I will cry days, and after that, I will be like, okay, maybe it's the best. Maybe I can support them because, you know, being gay or lesbian or something like that isn't easy in our culture either. So I would just try to go on fully support mode, even if it hurts. Thank you so much for your soul, Rifstia. Hello and welcome to the collection. Highly recommended. Highly appreciated. Good that you're here. You're worth your wallet. So, this is really difficult to me. I'm really sure this answer doesn't help at all, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, this is really hard. This is something I can't really imagine. But as I said before, really difficult situation, just try to be supportive even though it hurts sometimes, and I think later on it won't hurt. And talk to your friend about this, not about this friend, but not to this friend, but maybe to others who can like relate, who can cheer you a little up. If there is someone I like, how should I let them know that I like them? Uh, good question. Oh yes. I take advice. I take advices here. Just to me, if you want, if just as an example, of course, if you like me, you in general, not you Elidus, but you as a person, you like me, and you want to let me know that you like me. Don't be direct to me like, hey, I know you for a minute, I love you. Don't do that. But okay, I would go with be nice to me. Always be nice to me. Give some hints that you, I don't know, that you like me, like my stuff, that you want to, do something with me. And I think this is a huge hint if you say, I enjoy talking to you. I enjoy doing stuff with you. This is a hint for me that you're like me. But if you're feeling comfortable enough and you have the feeling like, okay, Pariku right now, um, I think Pariku is this far. Pariku, I know you for a while, and I think I like you more than just a friend. I think this is really attractive to me. And I know it might be stressing me when I say, oh, this is good, but no thank you. But I think it's the best for us both if we just be honest to each other. I'm not sure if this helps, but yes, I think I would go with this. But I'm actually like, if there's someone I like, I try to be more open. I try to say hello anytime, even though it's really difficult to me. And a lot of times people don't get that I love them or that I fell in love with them. But I'm trying to be very, supportive, to cheer them up, to share my own thoughts, and I think this is really good. Yes, this is really good. Okay. If I might ask, how can be rich or have lots of money a big problem in dating? They don't know it unless you show it, right? Yes, they don't know it unless you show it. So it's not like you should hide yourself, okay? It's not like you should hide yourself. If you're rich, you can't hide it. But sometimes it's for example, if you're dating someone who doesn't have this much money, or who's broke, okay? For example, who's broke. And you look like you're very wealthy. It's very, first of all, I'm very happy for you. Second of all, I would feel bad because I'm not the correct person. Even though it's bullshit, because where money is just something you can collect or not collect. It's nothing out of personality, it's nothing which stays. So, but still, a lot of people, including me, would think like, okay, they have a lot of money. I think I don't fit into this world. Yes. I love you. I love you too, Noah. I love you too. Noted. Okay. Okay. Is there currently someone you guys are all thinking of if I'm giving you the advices? Is there something which actually helps you, or is it just like empty words for you right now? Are you really planning to use one of these techniques and advices? This is what I'm interested in. Like, to me, there is actually, I think, a person which I really like. But I think I need more time to express it. Yes. Seems quite useful to me. Okay. But honey, I love you. But honey. Okay, so let's just hop into the good and bad places. And if there's anything... Oh wait, I have to drink again. If there's anything I can answer, just go ahead. We'll be all okay. Okay, and if you ever feel like talking about it and you feel comfortable right now, just go ahead, vent. I don't like the word vent because it's so negatively connotated, but if you really want to vent, I think right now is the correct time to vent for this stuff. It's alright. And we were just supporting each other because right now we're not clowning, right now we are wholesome. And let's just go to the good and the bad spots, okay? To date. And I start with the good ones because good ones are good, okay? And I will have to... I will do it this way, okay? Yes, I will do it this way. So first of all, this all places I'm going to tell is actually applying to me or to something I can relate to because my friends like it or it's logical to me. There might be some spots where you think, okay, why are you stupid? But this is like something, a lot of this actually applies to me, and sometimes it helps you, and sometimes there are things I don't, you know, maybe it's not for me, but it should, you know, it should help you. I can't call you Little Snack anymore. What should I call you? You just call me Pariku as my name is. What the fuck? My name is Pariku, just call me that. Yes, Lotus. Okay, so the first good spot to go on a date with is actually parks or outside. At least this is an absolutely 100% yes for me. Because you can see, especially in spring or summer, you have the sunshine, you have good weather, everyone is in a good mood, you see animals around, hopping, birds are singing, flowers are blooming, you see good happy people in general. Everything seems so colorful and it's very calming in my opinion. Imagine touching grass. So yeah, actually going in a park or outside and having a picnic, even though I have an allergy, but it would be 11 out of 10 for me. Like just doing on a picnic, one by one, talking a little bit, eating a little bit, just enjoy the nature. Maybe going on a walk in the forest can also be good, if it's not too long, at least for me. But I'm allergic to several flowers and trees and pollen, and yes. But it would be like a yes to me. Also I have my pills, like what the fuck. So yes, definitely parks or outside. Definitely going outside when it's getting dark or it's midnight already. I never told you that, but I actually can't see the stars because I'm too blind for it. I can't see them, even though with my glasses. It's just dark to me. Sometimes when the stars are really well seen, or if they are shining really bright, I can see it as well as I can see the moon, of course. But I can't see stars. But still, I enjoy going on midnight walks because everything is empty. It's all quiet. There is no stress from the everyday life. And I enjoy it very much. So, yeah, definitely going parks outside in the midnight, whatever. This is a big yes to me. Maybe walking beside a river or something. And you just sit there, watch in the water, or look in the water, or something like that. It is a really yes to me. So yes, parks are outside. Really good, especially with good weather, but also bad weather is not a reason to not go outside. I mean, if it's not like thundering and storming, because I don't like thunder, but when it's like slightly raining, being together under umbrella is really good. Okay, it is really good. So being together on an umbrella, under an umbrella, it is, oh my god, this is so good. If I'm already so close to the person that they can, you know, that I can be close to them, like physically close, and then walking together on an umbrella, or if the rain starts getting heavy, you just try to hide somewhere and you just wait and look. This can be really good. And after that, if you're going home, you can just like, you know, change clothes and just watch a movie together. For me, it would be it will be a really good date. Actually, it will be a really good date. So the next thing I have added is amusement parks, because these are more action. These are kind of more action, but there are a lot of things which I enjoy about. For example, I enjoy roller coasters. Actually, not the looping ones. Oops, not the looping ones, but I actually enjoy roller coasters. And if I'm afraid and someone is saying, no, don't be afraid, you will be alright, we're doing this together. Okay, this is fucking attractive. This is fucking attractive. So yes, I will definitely go in the amusement parks. Also, if I had like Nato did that once to me, okay? Well, Nato tried to catch a bear for me, a plushie for me from this lucky stands, where you just have to like try to get it, and a lot of time it doesn't work because they are like scam. But he tried to do it for me, and just the effort counts for me, that he was trying, because I don't know, it was really cute of him. And I would love to go on an amusement park. Sometimes, for example, here where I live, there is a Phantasialand. There is a Phantasialand, and if it's not your first date, it's like the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth date, and you're really close to each other, you can just stay at night there. You can check in a hotel together, and oh my god, this would be really romantic. Would be really romantic, but just not on the first date. Not on the first date. I'm the biggest wimp when it comes to roller coasters. Yeah, I'm be like, no, I can't do that. I can't do it. It's too fast. It's too high. No, thank you. But actually, I'm just afraid of the looping roller coasters. Do you try caramel before? Yeah, I do. I like caramel. Really like caramel. So yeah, amusement parks it is as well. So the next thing, I've bragged around in one of my last streams, but I have to admit, maybe I was wrong. Okay guys, I gotta admit, maybe I was wrong. The next actual good spot is a cinema, but only under, wait, you used to perform before, right, Pariku? Perhaps you can give us a few tips from the inside. Okay, in terms of performing, I was in a circus, and it really, at least it tries to give me some sort of self-esteem, and sometimes I was more than right now, so maybe I should just go back, also because it made fun. So yeah, I was in a circus, and the thing we learned is that body language is everything. Body language is everything. Even though if you're afraid, if you're sad, if you're angry, if you're tired, your body says anything. So if you can control your body movement, and if you know how a really self-confident person, for example, looks like, you can hide certain things whether you're uncomfortable with. But as I said before, you should not do that. You should not do that. Well, for example, if I'm okay, if you're outside, okay, if you're outside, for example, you're at a party, okay, for example, you're at the party, and you're just standing there in a corner. You just sit there. Your shoulders are like not really right. They are just like you're inside yourself. Maybe you're hugging yourself, or you're hugging your arms, or you're touching your arms, and you look down. The head is down and stuff like that. All of this expresses that you feel not comfortable. All of this express you don't feel comfortable. And if you don't feel comfortable and you see like this, the only reason people will talk to you is like, hey, are you alright? Do you need something? They will be meeting you. They will be meeting you. And this is not what you want, because you actually maybe want to go on a date. So wait. Up. So tighten up, lift your shoulders, lift your head. Do a quick brief breath. Do a quick breath, like smile, because smiles are beautiful. Smile, and just go. Just go upright or straight. Just try to not hide yourself, because you're beautiful. This part definitely is worth the price of admission. Okay. Do your eyes some air, please. I think now it doesn't fit, sorry. So I think this is all I can give to you, and everything else, as I said, self-expression is important. This is also, when you perform, you have to self-express yourself or the role you're playing. And sometimes it helps you to just figure out how other feel, or how you should express yourself. So I would give that. Okay, let's go to back to the topics. Cinema. Yes. Cinema date. I was long time an enemy of it, because I think if you're just meeting up for cinema, you will watch the movie and then you're like, okay, goodbye. And this is not really personal. Like, everyone can go on a cinema. Anyone can search up for a movie. This is not special to me, but I gotta admit something. First of all, I enjoyed the Hello Words date with the Ludus. Even though we didn't say anything, but sometimes we reacted. But I guess it's kind of different because it was online. Second of all, when you're really socially awkward, you know that you're socially awkward. You know that you can't talk much. You know you don't like the breaks or the silence between some communication situations, because, come on. Liebe ist. Shut the fuck up. Love is. So, yeah. If you're really, social awkward, you can't stand conversations, you really like the person, but you don't know how to express yourself, or you don't know what to talk about, a cinema could be actually a good thing to go, because you don't have to talk, you don't get forced to talk, you can just sit there and enjoy the movie, which is a good thing, because, as I said before, you don't force each other. So it could be it, okay? It could be it. Even though it's kinda uncreative, because everyone is going on, cinema dates. But it actually can be really good, especially if you don't know what to talk about, you're very nervous. You can hide much things when you're going in the cinema. If you're nervous about the person, you can just hide it, because the person will look the movie and not you. And holding, grabbing yourself in the same time with popcorn, yeah, can be cute, but come on, guys. You're more than that. Then, the next good thing to visit is restaurants or cafes. And in my notes, there's even standing, even McDonald's can be a good date. And I absolutely stand with that. If you're going for restaurants or cafes, as you know, I like coffee a lot. So I will enjoy a coffee date in a cafe. Just go wherever you both want to go. If you know she doesn't like meat, you shouldn't go to the Aoun where only meat is like served. For example, wait, there is not only meat, but you know what I mean. If she is not into fast food, you should not go to McDonald's. And if she's uncomfortable with going to 5-star restaurants, then no, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You want to feel your date feel comfortable around you, feel close, and yeah. And if you're both, for example, like McDonald's, and McDonald's has a good ambiente, and sometimes it has, at least in Germany. Go to McDonald's. You can make a fun of it. Out of it, you can take a candle with you and light up the candle. Bring me burger and I'll be loyal. Yeah, Nato is so easy. So yeah, just go wherever they want, and you of course as well, where you want to go and they want to go as well. I think Illudos would feel kinda bad in a 5-star restaurant, but feel really much better in McDonald's because you know he likes it, you know he knows everything, he doesn't feel self-conscious, uncomfortable in the situation. So, you know, yeah. So. Date when I will bring the candle, Illudos. I will bring the candle. How about steak? Steak is also good, not gonna lie, steak is also good. As for me, I'm fine with everything, but for example, I don't like going to really expensive restaurants. I really don't like to go to expensive restaurants because I feel faults in it. I have bright colors in my hair usually, and as I said before, I'm not fitting there, so I would feel uncomfortable. But I would go for a McDonald's date, Five Guys, KFC, whatever. I will go for a fast food date. I would go for a fast food date. Or a burger date, for example, sushi date. It will be alright to me. This is a lot. So yeah. But as I said before, it depends on the person you're actually going with it. If you know, for example, okay, this is something really serious, and I want to treat it really serious, but if you know your date is uncomfortable with their weight, because, for example, she's feeling too chubby or she's feeling too slim. If she's feeling too chubby, don't force her to go into the restaurant. The same for if she's too thin and she doesn't like her eating behavior. Don't force her to a restaurant. This is the least good thing you can do, even though you don't care about it because you love the person how they are. They still feel uncomfortable, especially in terms of eating. Guys, you don't want that. You don't want that. I just go for the food. Why are you concerned about the people? This is what my friends would say, of course. Yeah, but in the same time, like I can relate actually. If you're forcing someone who has a bad eating habit to eat something in public, this can be heavy. This can be really heavy, and it needs a lot of trust. And you don't have this trust on your first date usual. So if you know the person kind of struggles with themselves, not because they're actually chubby or they're actually thin, but you know they are feeling uncomfortable with that, don't force them to do that, even though you just mean it in a good way. And yeah, this belongs to both sides. It's not only because you're chubby, it's also because of you're thin. It's both. I just wanted to clarify that because for me it's really important. And as I said before, this all belongs to the just do it when you're when you date and you feel comfortable about. If you're uncomfortable about your weight as well, and you don't like eating in public, why would you take her out to a restaurant? Oh, I was talking about being in a 5-star place and not fitting in. Yeah, but still, it can be really. Yes, you are there for the food, of course, but you have no clue what your partner feels like when they see all of the other people. Speaking of food, what's your favorite smoothie? I go with the strawberry banana one with a little bit of apples and other berries and fruits in it. And coming to the last good place, I mean there are a lot of good places you can go with, but the last very typical one, I mean maybe you can suggest me something as well, but the last thing on my good places to go thing is concert or music stuff, just you know, if they are into it, and if they are not feeling uncomfortable. As always, a concert can be very good. Whether it's heavy metal, piano, just it's something you can share the feelings with each other, because music is a good thing to express themselves. So going on a concert, if you're both metalheads and you're just mosh pitting out of here, yeah, let's go. This can be really fun. If you're into EDM or rave, let's rave together. It's very connecting, I guess. And you get to know the people's taste. As for me, I'm a little bit different. I don't like going in public in general, and concerts or stuff like that there are too many people. There are too many people to me, so I don't feel comfortable. So if you want to go on a date with me, please not do a concert, okay? Thank you. Thank you. I highly appreciate it. No, just okay. I guess now I know why my friend has so many issues finding dates. This has been a very useful segment. Thank you so much. Highly appreciate that you like it. Okay, now to places which might not be the best for the first date. It's all, again, everything I'm saying, it's all personal stuff. It's all personal stuff, and if you say it's working for you, it's working for you, but it's not working for you. Omgi, my screen is cracked in real life. Please help. This is not a joke. Maybe you should find someone who's helping you in real life as well, because right now I can't do anything for you and the others can't as well. You should just try to find, I mean, I'm not sure how old you are, okay? But you should find your parents or someone who will live close to, and just saying that, and maybe putting off the computer. I don't know, maybe it cracks more. I don't sure. Maybe you should just shut up your computer and, you know, try to solve your problem. Okay, about the bad places to go. The first place is go to church. It is kind of funny. It's kind of in a funny way. But if you take me out to a church, guys, I would burn. Not to the serious things, okay? Not to the serious things. Also, I would let the church burn. But this is a different thing. The first serious bad place to go is your or they home. Especially if right time? Okay. If I'm confused. Okay. If you're like on your first date, if you're on your first date and you invite her to your home, first of all, it's very personal. And if you don't like her this much you thought you would like, thank you so much, Penguin, for your raid. Hello, welcome. Hello, Penguin gang. How's it going? How are you? Hello, Penguin. How was How was your stream? Oh my god, so many penguin love. This is really cute. We are right now in a very wholesome situation. So just take a seat. It's anti-toxic. And yeah, penguin, how was your stream? I guess you played Brawlhalla, right? What? And thank you so much for the 5 anonymous subs to the viewers. I highly recommend it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're so cute. Thank you for being such a kind person. And thank you so much for yourself, Forbidden Boxery. And sorry for leaving the wholesome space right now. It's just for this second, okay? It's just for this second. Thank you so much for your soul as well, Gobi127. I will add you all into my collection. I will take good care of you. Just calm down. If you played Brawlhalla, close it. You don't need it. It's a toxic game. I will give you some good and bad advices, dating advices, which you can do or not do on your first date. Because right now it's my 24-hour stream, and I was willing to share my personal experience and thoughts about dating in general. Thank you so much for the heart. I highly recommend it, and highly appreciate it. Man, I don't want to recommend it. It's really wholesome of you. Thank you very much. It's been a while. I'm awake since 8 a.m., which is 8 hours for me, and I'm live since then. So I may lack of words, but thank you so much for your rate, Penguin. Highly appreciate it. And let's just go to continue with the bad places. So here are they home. If you're, for example, feeling very bad, you're feeling really bad about the date, you're not feeling comfortable, the date is not the correct person, you may have your differences, you can't escape the situation because it is your home, and you can say, okay, goodbye, there's the door, but will you do it? And in all honesty, only few people would do it and say, yeah, okay, this is not going to work, please leave. Me, for example, I will not do it. I will just wait until it's over, and I will enjoy the supper, I guess. So if you're actually on your first date, don't go to your or their home as well, because if they feel uncomfortable, you know, they don't want to let you leave in general, if they are polite persons. Also, it's very personal in general. Like, my bedroom is really different. Okay, Pariku, I'm gonna be right back because I have to fix up here. That yeah, go ahead. My bedroom is really personal. There are a lot of stuff who I like and dislike, and who I'm very sensitive about it. Pictures or books, what I like. What are you talking about? Bad places to date. yes. And if you really, you know, want to have a good time, and just don't do it in personal space, okay? Maybe it's too early as well. If it's more than your first date, just go whatever. If I'm really close to the person, okay, come here, you can see my pushing sheets, I don't mind. But on the first date, it's like, nah, too personal here. Get some sort of background music, yes. Don't date in the prison cell. Thank you for watching. I mean, it can be good as well. Not my cup of tea, but it can be good as well. I mean, if it's fitting, why not? So yeah, first bad spot. Nani? I mean, let's just continue, okay? Let's just continue. I think, you know, let's just go. I think if I'm talking more about the prison cell being a good date, we swap slightly into the edgy elements of certain aspects, so we are not going to talk any further about it. Let's just talk about other bad spots to date. And the next thing you should not do is go swimming. For real, don't go swim. Suckables, yeah, hello. Let's not get edgy, yes, let's not get edgy. So don't go swim. I actually know a few persons, which let's don't date in the room. I actually know a few persons who are saying, well, I will put on my girlfriend on the date to go, and we will go swim, because then she has to put off her makeup and I see her real her. And oh my god, guys, you're so toxic. Don't do that. You don't do that. Maybe she just likes wearing makeup, or maybe she just likes glitter, maybe she feels insecure about it. But why would you make a girl feel that way? Why would you be like that? If I hear something like that, I will immediately block, defriend you. You're just an asshole. Come on, it's dating 101. Date in a place with a lot of people so that you have a high chance of being embarrassed. Oh my goodness. What is going on? What are we talking about? Like good or bad? Like in general dating advice. And right now I'm talking about good and bad places to date. So yeah, don't go swim. Don't go to swim. Maybe they're feeling uncomfortable. Thank you so much for the 696 anonymous cheer. Highly appreciate it. You don't have to do it. Well, thank you very much. But please don't waste your money like that on me. Also, if you go swim, you have to show your body. And for example, I'm really insecure about my body. I don't like it. And there are a lot of people who don't like their bodies either. And if you go swim, you have to put off your clothes. And are we still talking about dating? Yes, we are still talking about dating. And like for real, you have to put off your clothes. You have to get in a swimsuit or something like that. And if you're feeling uncomfortable in your body, how would others? It's just really embarrassing. Okay, it's just really embarrassing. And you know what? Then you got to work out, become Giga Chat. Come on, guys. I imagine that a lot of you are actually insecure with their bodies, and being just doing a workout doesn't solve it. Like for real, what is wrong with you? Okay, so the other bad thing to do on a date, on the first date, is to do a long vacation, like right on the first date. I think it's quite obvious, okay? It's quite obvious. You don't know the person much. Going on a long vacation, for example, going to Japan, because we are all weeps, going to Japan for a week with your first date, and you're realizing that the date is shit. You just can't leave because you both are in the same country, maybe in the same hotel room, maybe in the same area, in the same city. You plan to do everything together, and if you realize at the first time, or maybe at the plane, oh my god, yeah, I want to leave. I want to jump out the plane. Well, okay, it can be very embarrassing. At the same time, if you really feel like she's the one, and she's like, oh my god, after one day of Japan, I gotta admit, goodbye. Guys, this is really painful. This is really painful. Don't get her on. Don't do a long vacation at the first date. I think it's quite obvious, okay? It's quite obvious. I think this is all the bad places I have. I think you should not go on the movies to your first date. Because you're not getting to know each other. Instead, you're getting to know more about the story of the movie. Yes, on the one hand, yes. But on the other hand, I talked about it before. You missed it because Penguin was streaming and you weren't here. But if you're both socially awkward, you don't like the silence between conversations. A cinema can actually be good. It can give you a hint to what to talk about. You don't have to talk about, you don't have to focus on each other. It can be good. For me it's not working. I guess for me it's not working, but in general I would say it's legit to go to the cinema. Maybe you can do a combo or something and go eating afterwards, so you have like both aspects. But this is something I want to add as well right now, because I'm already thinking about it. Don't don't make the dates too long. Don't plan a whole day because it can be very exhausting. Sometimes you just don't know what to talk about, and it's okay. It's just like, then why would you go on a date then? Instead, you would make a different event. Yes, I kind of agree with you. As I said before, like for me, a cinema date would be a no-no, or at least a little bit of a no-no. But as I said before, if you enjoy like the short conversations in between, but you can't hold the conversation up for too long, a cinema can be it. You're sitting close to each other, you're watching the same movie, maybe you're sharing the same interests in terms of movie genres and actors and something like that. So as I said before, it can be good, but actually I'm not sure if it's, you know, for me it's not working. Watching Pango stream for 10 hours, then going to Pariku Yumi's therapist stream feels good. I'm happy that you're saying that. I'm also live for 8.5 hours right now. It's my 24-hour stream. My throat is hurting me a little, but besides that, I'm good. So yeah. Let's just continue. What happens after the date? And as I said before, to all of the guys out there, if you have any questions, like legit questions, you don't want to troll, legit questions, you want to share some experience, some good advices you have as well, because, you know, I'm bad at dating, you just can write it here, okay? Just share it with us. Right now we are in a wholesome, we are having a wholesome vibe, okay? Thank you. Are you a therapist? Oh, not really. I'm not. I would not consider myself a therapist. So, what I wanted to say is, after a date is also important because after a date, people tend to, you know, ask too much or asking too much. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Do you want to marry me? Is it thank you so much for your soul. Bro, I've been on Twitch for way too long the past 2 days. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you so much. Have a great sleep, I guess. Have a great offline time and see you next time. And thank you so much for your soul. I will add it into collection and take good care of you. Thank you. So yeah, don't ask too much whether she likes it or not, whether it was a good or a bad date. It's just stressing yourself and the person who actually has to think about it. Maybe it needs some time. Maybe you have to wait one day until she says, yeah, it was really good. And sometimes it do be like that. There can be a lot of confusion about who should pay for what on a date. What are your thoughts on this, Pariku? Personal experience, personal opinion. I like to pay for myself and for the others because I think it's not a man thing to pay. It's rather both genders can pay. Okay? Oh my god, this is music. Okay, let me change it real quick. This is not fitting at all. This is not fitting at all. Okay, so I really like paying for myself and for my partner because it's not a man thing. I'm a woman. I can pay as good as my partner can, as my date can, hopefully, if I'm not broke. But technically I can do it, so I really want to pay for myself. But if it's like in a very subtle way, if the person says to me, hey, I know you usually want to pay because I'm really direct in such terms. Yeah, I know you want to pay, but it would mean a lot to me if I pay this and you pay that and we were just paying for each other in a good amount. For me, it is really attractive and I would say, yes, go for it. Or if you say, yeah, come on, I just want to give you a good time, like this one time, it should be alright, right? I'm like, yeah, okay, this one time. But in general, as I said before, I don't like the thought of the man has to pay all of this and the woman has to eat all of this. It doesn't make sense. Why would it be like that? If I earn more money than my date, why should I let him pay? Do you get what I mean? I think yes. Yeah, asking about it does not sound like the greatest idea. It does not feel natural. Yes. Sort of, yes. Also, I think right now you should not go to like parties, alcohol, drinks, bars as well as a first date, because you don't know whether the person likes it or not. You don't know their history, their past. Maybe they feel uncomfortable, maybe they feel comfortable, maybe they exaggerate it. I mean, drunk dates are in my opinion, not that great, actually. In my opinion, not that great. I want to get to know the person and not how the person if they are drunk. Right? I mean, I like drinking as well, but seeing my partner being, or my date being drunk in the first date, it feels kinda, you know, kinda weird. Also, you maybe like exaggerate the situation because you don't have any filters on because you're drunk. So nah. Don't be drunk on your first date. Makes sense to me. Okay. I think to be safe, you have to be a slow or just like to go in a quiet place, then just jump into the parties. Datings are for connecting, right? Absolutely this. I think the first spot I told you for an example for having an actual good date is going to the park or going on a walk, because I think it's very connecting to just talk with each other. You get to know the person. The surroundings are most likely colorful when it's not winter. For example, I live in Germany and winters are gray. And gray, sometimes white because of snow, but not all of the times. Most of the times it's just gray and rainy. But if you, for example, have a date on spring or summer when everything is blooming up, everything is colorful, it can be really good and satisfying to have a date then. So, yeah. I would say that. I would say that, definitely. Like, for example, when I was a child or younger person, I was in the long distance relationship. I was with him. It was really cheap, okay? We were just children, okay? We were just children. But I was at a playground with him. Not in the middle of the night, but it was evening. The playground was empty. There were no children. It was just you and me. And we just sat there on some sort of wait, I have to look it up. I'm stupid. Some sort of slide where you can like climb up and then you slide down. We were sitting in some sort of house and we were just talking. I think it started raining. It was kind of romantic, not gonna lie. It started raining and we were just sitting there enjoying the rain and enjoying the talks we have. So this was really cool. Now I see why Act doesn't stream on Saturdays. I think there are also a lot of other reasons, actually. I think there are a lot of other reasons. Okay. Or what can you else do? What can you else do? As I said before, I was on a very romantic, not romantic McDonald's date. With a candlelight dinner. It was fun. It was fun, okay? And because it was so fun and so new, like no one would ever do that. It was really, you know, it was a good experience. And another thing you can do is you can do for example, do you know Christmas markets? This sounds stupid, I know. But do you know Christmas markets? Like when it's going, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And they're all in Germany, they're all over markets where you just can buy Christmas related stuff, looking for presents. It's very cold on Christmas here, or on winter in general. And this is like a huge market, and you can just buy, for example, candles, glass sculptures, Christmas trees, stuff like that. You can eat really really wonderful Christmas stuff, Christmas food, and a date on a Christmas market is really wonderful. I mean, just imagine. Thank you so much for your song, Penguin. Highly appreciate it. Hello, honey. Welcome to my collection. Like, for example, you're like I am. Thank you so much for your soul green bottle. Highly appreciate it. For example, I freeze a lot in winter, and you go on a winter date. I didn't know how I didn't follow it. I have no clue either, and it's really cold outside, and you just go on the winter market. Everything smells like cinnamon and sweet and crepes and stuff like that. Like, everything smells so beautiful. In German we say it smells a lot like Christmas. And you just go over the market, you just watch each other booth, you maybe buy something. There are also some plushies which are really cute. I really like plushies. So we can just go there, we buy stuff maybe or maybe not, like Christmas related stuff. And later on we came home because we are all freezing, and we just sat together on the couch or on the sofa, and you know, being close to each other, like warming themselves up. Digga, wie kannst du Englisch eigentlich Deutsch, was? Wie gut kannst du Englisch als Deutsche? Hab's null gemerkt. I will translate it. Dude, how good can you speaking English as a German? I didn't realize. Thank you so much. I guess I'm not sure if I'm good, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. So yeah. As I said before, like doing some sort of this is also like a really yes. Really yes. Or go to markets in general. Maybe there are some events where you just like can check out some street events, where you can just, for example, eat street food together, and later on, you know, doing some good stuff together, having a good experience. Yes. So maybe this could be as well. But who am I? I think I also have something for the online datings, but actually I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to actually tell them, because it sounds like I'm a nerd. Well, actually I am a nerd, but you know what, I would just share it with you, like my thoughts about that. As I said in the very beginning, long distance relationships can be very hard to can be very challenging. If I had my long distance, is online dating better than normal dating? I think it's more challenging, but for me it's easier to get to know new people on the internet rather than offline. So for example, my ex-boyfriend and me, we were in a long distance relationship about 600 kilometers, and we played the same MMO, okay? This was the reason why we get to know each other. We played the same MMO, and we just met each other in the evening after my parents went to bed because I was a children. We just went and meet ourselves online, and we found a really cute map with a full moon. It was very dark. It was really beautiful, and we just sit there and we're on, for example, on TeamSpeak, because Discord wasn't there yet. And we just sat there on TeamSpeak and we were just talking like if we were on an actual date. It was really beautiful. So I guess you can do some online dating definitely in MMOs. I can also imagine that an Final Fantasy XIV online dating can be really cool. But beside that, you can, for example, watch a movie together. Like, Iluchi and me were watching a movie already, and it was very beautiful. And you can watch it. There are also other things you can watch as a group together. You can play games together. There are also some wholesome games you can just share your thoughts of. For example, It Takes Two is a very funny but very honest game, very serious game, and I think you can enjoy it as a date, I would say. Or, for example, Stardew Valley. Also very wholesome, very calm game, and you just can like talk about the game. Oh my goodness, can you please stop? And stuff like that. So online dating can be cool as well, or you're playing other games. But guys, I mean, for some of you, maybe it will work. For Lucci would be maybe attractive. But don't play Brawlhalla as a date. Don't play Brawlhalla as a date. The same for League of Legends. Don't play League of Legends as a date. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't do that. You will be toxic. The date will be toxic. Don't do that. Nani? Why not? I mean, if you're both into Brawlhalla, for example, you could do that, but Brawlhalla in a date. I mean, it could be fun. It could be fun, but it's not very connecting. Sometimes you're just like raging at each other because you're not pressing the correct buttons. Brawlhalla Girls Generator, of course. Of course. Or for example, League of Legends. I would not recommend it as a date. You play it for fun, not as a date. How can I stream Brawlhalla 24 hours if the date doesn't happen while playing it? Damn! Oh, damn. So yeah. Do you guys have any other... I have decided to prove you wrong. Oh no. Oh no. I will date in Brawlhalla. Okay, then you have to search for a date, right? Then you have to search for a date. I'm happy for the person you will find. Actually, it could be a really fun... Actually, it could be really fun content. Please tell me if you find someone who is doing that. I will watch the stream. I will watch the stream. I want to see how it will work. And then you prove me wrong, and then I can live with that. Then it's actually good. But... okay. Minecraft is really good to date. Trust. Tomorrow it is. Okay. I will show. I think tomorrow I will sleep because I do a 24-hour stream, but I will try. If not, I will watch the VOD. Okay, so Minecraft can be really cool as well. I guess I'm a Minecraft player, but I can't imagine having a date in Minecraft. But I think if you're doing it really cute, let's go. Yo, I have to go. I've been on my PC for way too long and I'm tired. Good luck with the stream. Thank you so much. Have a great evening, night, day, whatsoever. And see you next time. And thank you so much. Bye-bye. So yeah, maybe Minecraft could be a good date as well, but... You guys, I mean... Maybe you can put me on a date in Minecraft so you can prove me wrong. Start the world with a girl and try to beat a Ender Dragon god strategy. Okay, and then you're screaming, "Tag the blade never dies!" And the girl will be like, "Oh, please marry me, I'm so in love with you." I drop kicked that child in self-defense. So yes. Well. Oh, also, I think I forgot, if you're not on your first date but on the further ones and you're actually dating home, ordering food. You can cook together. It's like it's like good if you can't cook. Well, for example, I can't cook, Ordering food is it is. Ordering food it is. You can order various different types of food. You don't have the stress of cleaning up the kitchen after. And you can just enjoy the evening with your partner, with your date. So yeah, I would do that. I would do that. Ordering food together. Okay, I will drink something. Do you have any other questions, suggestions, or something like that? I'll like to get to know. My first OMG, we went to a lake and she fell in. Oh my god, I accidentally punched her into lava. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. What would also work for me? Okay, I may be controversial about this. Because even for me, it's difficult to, say if I like it or not. But going to a zoo, like zoos in general, are not really good for the animals. I am aware of that. I usually don't go into a zoo, but it can be romantic. But it also depends on the zoo, I would say. But then this can be fun as well. Or an arcade hall. I was in an arcade hall once and it was really cool, so I can imagine that. Like, I'm really bad at shooting. And I can imagine my date be like, yeah, hold on, let me help you. And then he just grabs my arm and just like, pew pew. Single the best. And yeah, as I said in the very beginning, you don't need to have a date or a partner in order to be happy. It is what it is. I mean, being in a relationship can also be very exhausting. Sometimes. It can be really good, but it also can be very exhausting and challenging. And being single has their own problems, you know? So yes. Good. Okay, so I think it is from my side. At least dating advice. Actually I thought I would need longer. I have an hour left, what the fuck? So let's just try to figure out what we can talk about. Yeah, in case about what to wear on a date. What to wear on a date? I'd say wear something you feel beautiful in. It doesn't help to, feel not really good in a dress if you're not the dress type of person, or in a smoking if you're not the smoking type of person. But I would say having a date in sport clothes, for example, jogging dress, jogging pants. Is it called jogging pants? This sweatpants. For example, having a date in sweatpants. I mean, you can wear whatever you want if you feel comfortable, but if, for example, we are going in a 5-star restaurant, please don't wear sweatpants. I mean, this is quite obvious. But for example, if you just go on a park or something like that, sweatpants can be it. I would not judge you for that. Jogginghose wenn ich bitten darf. Sweatpants. Or for example, yeah, I think it's it. To me, for example, I enjoy wearing high heels. Like not high heels, but high boots. And maybe I would not wear them if we are going on a walk in the park because they are getting uncomfortable if I have to walk with them for more than 4 hours. No, no. A trash bag with holes cut in it do the trick for me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. But actually, it would be kind of fun. It would have an individual touch. Definitely. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. Yes. Yes, I think this is all I have to say in terms about dating advice with Pariku. I will leave for a second because I have to go to the bathroom. And I guess we will just wait. I'll be back in around 5 minutes, something like that. And then we just can continue and think about what to do next, alright? If you have, as I said before, anything you want to talk about, just drop it in the chat. If not, it's fine, and well, see you later. I will hurry. Bye bye. Okay, I see the chat. I will read it out, every single one. To make me feel a little bit more embarrassed. Okay. I like how only Pariku's soul left to be. Yeah. My soul had to. Okay, I can't do otherwise. Her body is still here. She's staring at us. There's some next level magic skills. Illiters, how often do you think Valhalla dating will go uncommon? I have no comment on that. Perhaps on that note, Pariku could give some of us some insight on what girls talk about in the bathroom. This will have us, I'm sure. They make fun of boys. Good topic. It's a trick question. Good, actually don't go to the bathroom. So what's the difference between a date and just hanging out? Okay, this question, I will answer this question first, and then I was like, then I will explain what happens in the bathroom. I think the difference between a date and just hanging out is the reason why you do it. The reason why you do it. I think your voice and soul are talking at the same time. Yes, I think the reason why you do it is the only difference between hanging out and having a date. It's just a name issue, I would say. We hear two voices. No, you don't say that. Come on, no. Don't say it. Don't say it. But everything should be like the same. I haven't done anything else. Do you really hear two voices? Now I'm confused. Lucia, help me. Okay, thank you. Okay, I think if you're just hanging out, you already decided that right now you don't want a date yet. You don't want a date yet. You just want to hang out as friends. You had 2 times. Okay, everything is fine. But if you actually, but maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just the word. Hey, I gave 2 weasel. Yeah, I sure do. So I would say this is the only difference between hang out and date. Okay, then the next. What girls usually don't go to the bathroom. Okay, what were you doing in the bathroom? Okay, so basically penguins. Okay, like actually it's so weird to restrain that. Excuse me, random. What the fuck? So basically, penguins Valhalla date. It really just him playing Valhalla with a girl. Yeah, I mean yes, but I think it's his attention matters. I think on a date, you ask rather more private questions than on a hangout. Like, because you want to get to know a person on the first date, but if you're hanging out together, you're not asking, hey, what's your favorite singer or something like that. Maybe you could do it, and then I'm proud of you because I would not do it. I would not do it. So if you're on a date, you're more interested in the person themselves, and if you're on a hangout type of stuff, you're just hanging out, having fun. Oh, this is really a tricky question. Holy shit. I have no clue. You know what? Let's ask Google. The last time I asked Google, it really annoyed me. So let's go. Difference between jail and prison, date and hangout. When it's considered a date rather than hanging out. Okay, here's like a forum. I am back. I was there for the rest of the stream now. Awesome. I know he's gonna lose from her on purpose. Welcome back. So here's someone saying, and I agree with it, There is no difference because whether it's friendly or formal or informal, because on a date you hang out with a person. So we should just stop deceiving ourselves and stressing everyone as dates and hangouts are all for the same thing, to enjoy each other's company. If it leads to other thing, fine. If it doesn't, fine. Let's just deceiving ourselves. Okay, I go with this. It seems like there's actually no difference. What the fuck? Yeah, I think if you're dating, you're consider someone as a potential partner. Well, that's it. That's it. You can also hang out with your date. Like, what the fuck? I guess I hope it helps. Actually, I'm really, you know, I'm not sure. Sometimes dates aren't even romantic, so the only difference is how close you are to them. I am not sure about that, to be honest. I am not sure about that because you can be very distant to a date and very close to a hangout, or other way around. Because if you're on a hangout, you usually are friends already, right? Emotionally and physically. So, yeah, maybe. But yeah, it's something you have to decide. If you want to call it a date, call it a date if your partner is fine with that. If you want to call it a hangout and your partner is that because it's not a date, it's fine. At least for you it's a hangout, right? So it's just your interpretation. So Illudos, did we had a hangout or did we had a date? Did we have a date? What do you think? Oh man. What the fuck? Random, what are you talking about? A date. Same for me, honey. Same for me. Okay, let's just continue with the girls' bathroom, okay? I don't have many female friends. I like going with females together on the bathroom. If I'm on the bathroom, I observing that a lot of women are just talking like daily shit. How's the weather? Yeah, good. Did you see the jacket of this one store? Yeah, it was kind of cool, but hecking expensive. Yeah, I guess that. But yeah, you know, what do you want to eat later today? Oh, what do I want to eat? And what about you? What is your, like, some chit chat stuff? There are very less occasions where I actually hear that people are talking about dates and men. Really. Most of the time, they're just like chatting like everything else. Oh my god, my fucking mobile phone. I'm not sure if it helps. I'm not sure if it helps, but at least this is what I experience. I personally don't like small chat. Same here. I usually tend to go to the bathroom alone, or as I said before, I don't have much female friends. So if I, for example, go with Nato and I say, yeah, I have to go to the bathroom, can you wait? And he's like, yeah, of course. He will wait right before the bathroom, and I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing my job, and after that I come, like nothing happens, and we would just continue. I think it's quite weird if you're, I don't know, if you're peeing and if you're sitting there and you're just, you know, and you're just talking. It's not like I like it. Sometimes I do that with one girlfriend. If she's asking me stuff, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, but please don't talk to me. So, yeah. So, yes. Okay, let's see. Only boyfriends. I see, like, as I said before, I don't have much friends in general. And this one friend, which I'm meeting regularly, is Nato, and he is a boy. So, yeah. Only boyfriends. Yes. Woof. Okay, so yeah. I mean, I asked it already, and I got a little bit educated in terms of what people, like what guys are doing in the bathroom. But um, I don't. Usually I just want to keep up the wholesome vibes. I have a lot of girlfriends, not too many guy friends. Yeah, for me it's quite different. Your boyfriend or normal friend? He's my normal friend. He's my normal friend. My best friend, I would say. Yeah, for me, I don't know. Girls seem to stress me more. Not because I would say that girls in general are more stressful. It's because I compare myself a lot to others. And if I see, like, there are a lot of beautiful people out there, girls and boys and others. And I have just beautiful girls in my group. I would be happy for them. But in the same time, I would feel kinda out of place. Also, they seem to have other interests than me. I never had a girlfriend, who was at the same page as me, where I can talk about gaming, I can talk about computers, I can talk about math, and I can talk about makeup. It was like one or the other. And most of the time it's just talking about makeup, clothes, boys. And it's not like I just don't fit in this. And boys tend to be more into gaming, I'd say. Like the boys I know, all of my online friends are gaming, or they can at least relate to it. So I have more similarities with them rather than with a woman. And I have a really close friend group, and I could talk about them with my makeup as well. If I ask Nato about my makeup, he will answer honestly, and this is all what counts. And he will also pick me up some makeup. Don't say that. I have a female friend. She's better than me in a game. Yeah, it's just it is alright. It is. I don't want to say that girls don't play or can't play. It's just like I don't meet girls who can play or who play games, who plays games. This is something different. Of course, girls can play. Look at me, I suck. But you know, I don't meet girls in general who say, "Yeah, I'm playing League of Legends." Yes, girl. Go for it. But I don't meet them. And this is the reason why I tend to have more male friends than female friends. Right now I can just imagine one female friend, and she's not like a good friend. She is also an online friend. We get along, but we don't talk much. Maybe it's because I'm awkward. And also, Randon, why do you have Discord on light mode? What the fuck is wrong with you? I see it on the Discord, I'm like, what the fuck? Sorry. Anyways. Yes, this is all what I wanted to say. I was thinking the same thing. Holy shit. Thank you so much for your soul, Simply Rizira. Thank you so much for your follow. Your soul is now mine. I will add it into my collection, and I will take good care of it. So yeah. I mean, sometimes it's also easier. It's also easier to talk with boys for me. As I said before, I'm really careful around girls, and I have the feeling, at least for me, for the boys I know, I can talk in all honesty to them. Even if, for example, I have typical girl problems or other problems which I consider to be female problems from the society, I can go to them and I can vent myself out. I can cry, and for them it's alright. And this is what counts for me. And if I get on the nerves, they will say it to me. They will say, "Dude, shut the fuck up. I don't care. It's alright." Yeah, it's alright. Thank you so much, Lotus. Thank you so much. Highly appreciate the pets. Also, my boys, my offline boys, my Nato, Nato will pet me in real life. It's a little bit uncomfortable. I don't know how to say in English, but it's a girl in my class, and I kind of like her, but I can't speak with her in real life. I need tips. I'm not sure how old you are. Maybe you could try to go on a project or something. Or maybe you can just share a break with her. 15. Okay, maybe you can just share a break with her. Maybe you have the same homework. Maybe you can do like, this is a little bit cheaty, yeah? But if you know she is good in one subject, if you know she's really good in the one subject, for example, in German. I think you're German. Yes, I think you're German. So she is good in German, and you can just go to her and say, "Hey, about this homework I have, I need help. I need help. Could you help me?" Honestly, though, just go up and chat to her. Yeah, or maybe go on the same way home. This is also kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. So just ask her. Just. I mean, this is really difficult. A big brain move. But just, if you're saying, "Hey, I'm not this good. Can you please teach me?" I think she will be the least one who not help you. And if she helps you, you will get into a conversation. And if you do it more often, you will get into a deeper conversation. Also, I'm not sure how she is, like what kind of personality she has, but maybe you can just go to her and just like, "Hey, this isn't supposed to sound awkward, but I really like how you did that." Who cares about doing the whole, "Hey, I need some help with my homework," just go up and them and start chatting. Yeah, this is true. Why don't I just ask her on my phone? I use "you got cute titties" always work. Cute titties. Wanna have fun later? I hope this helps though. I hope this helps. But I can relate to that. I wish you the best, honey. I wish you the best. And she will surely like you. She will surely likes you. I mean, why not? Sometimes it's really easy. And right now, I'm like in the mood. Maybe you are as well. But if there is someone you are really thankful of or you really appreciate, just write them right now. I will do it as well. 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 It helped. What should I type? Just try to go for a chit chat. Like, "Hey, how are ya? What you doing?" Just try for help. So this is for anyone and everyone. If you like someone, the best thing you can do is go up to them, say hi, and stop talking with them. Most of the time, that's all that needs to happen for a friendship relationship to start. She really helped me. Just don't panic, honey. She will answer. Very, very much good luck. Very, very much good luck. And to all of the people out there, I'm in the wholesome mode. I can't. You're really beautiful. You're looking gorgeous today. You're such a wonderful person. I'm sure you get the one you deserve. And you're doing great so far. And I'm really proud of you. We all are really proud of you. Okay? Mwah. Oh my fucking god! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subscriptions! I appreciate it. But you don't have to do it. Please don't waste your money like that. You can use it for your date. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Dear unknown person, thank you so much. But please don't do that. And thank you so much for the 420 bits. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So yeah, you're all beautiful, guys. You're all beautiful, guys. Hi, for 20 plates. Yes. You're all beautiful and you look really good today. You look really good today. So just stop about thinking what others might think. Just go to the person. Go to the person, tell them that you like them. Tell them that they are good looking and you will get the compliments as well. Thank you so much, Lotus. Thank you so much. I asked her, she's typing. Let's go, you can do it. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I wish you the best. I cross all fingers I can find. And another pal, thank you so much, Random Boy. Thank you so much, Random Boy. Okay. Is this stream only chatting? Later on we will also have some viewer games, but right now it's just chatting. Right now it's just chatting. I think the next segment where we actually play games is in wrong time zone. It's in 3 hours. It's in 3 hours. You need to see Discord because I've been stung by a worm. What the fuck? Oh my shit, what is that? Ouch. Ouch, big F. Oh, she's sad. Okay, wait a minute. I will translate the German thing for you. She's sad. Sorry, but no. Well, we could be best friends. That's it. Sorry for getting friend zoned. But you don't need her down. She seems not really nice. Just keep going as friends, you know? Okay. Hey, sorry for slithering abruptly, but are you a husband or less? If so, I bring you to Senpai Slytherin. They can cook, clean, paint your nails, make your breakfast in bed, fix your cable management, respect your boundaries, and much more. Holy shit! You fix my cable management? Hell yeah, it is non-existent, so come here. Let's fix it together, I guess. My cable management is really shit. Also, painting my nails. I really like. I know I never had painting nails except for one cosplay, so you can paint my nails as well. Oh no, Eludus. I got a really good tip. Girls nowadays are only called hot or sexy. They rarely get called pretty anymore. If you call someone pretty, you will see their smile rise. This is true. This is true. I hear it so much, so often. I will hear, "Hey, nice ass," but never, "Hey, you look wonderful today. I like your smile. Your eyes seems like they are shining." So yeah. Beautiful, gorgeous. Yes, indeed. I stand so close to cry. Oh no, please don't cry. And yeah, you got that gorgeous streamer personality. Shocker, you're not partnered yet. Well, maybe soon. But who knows? Who knows? But thank you so much. Thank you so much for the compliment. Actually, I think your chat was quite funny. I really like it. Thank you so much for cheering me up with the chat, with the message. Thank you so much. Highly appreciate it. Oh my god. I think I'm starving right now. I think in about 40 hours we can, you know, we can order myself some food. I really need food. I really need food right now. Holy shit. Okay, so last year I called someone random on my bus really pretty. The massive smile she has on her face lighting up the rest of the day. Yeah, just call them pretty, beautiful, gorgeous, outstanding. It was really good. It's really good. This is something a lot of people don't hear often. Like, neither girls or women, or girls or women, girls or men, women or men. Just tell them they all look pretty, because they don't know. They can't read minds. We can't read minds as well. Just come on. But I have two girls. I like next try, please God. Oh my god. Okay, you're like a player, I guess. Oh lord. So please, just not only girls have the privilege to get complimented. Guys also like flowers. Yes, guys also like flowers. They also like compliments. They're also human. They want to talk about their emotions. Like, seriously. We are in the 21st century. This should be normal. Boys need compliments. To all of the boys here, you look fucking handsome! You look fucking handsome. You look fucking handsome. Did someone compliment it on your eyes? Because I think they are really wonderful. I think they are really wonderful and outstanding. And your color is very unique and special to me. If you want to give a guy a gift that is too expensive, give him flowers. I thought Frozen was Frozen. So yeah. Give them flowers if they like, if they don't allergic to it, and they don't die if they get them. It's just not a girl's only thing to get. It's not a girl's only thing to get. Oh yeah, I'm allergic to thank you. Thanks for reminding me. Only the yellow ones. I don't know the name. The sunflowers? So you will get some tulips from me. And some roses. Roses are really beautiful. And tulips? I think tulips as well. And lilies? Maybe... Lilies? Lilies. These are beautiful. Okay, because... Oh my god, because there was a test that happened a while ago. 72% of the time get the first flowers at the funerals. What the fuck? Okay, guys. Are here any guys who are interested in getting flowers? Because I maybe have something. I'll maybe have something. Hold on a minute. I have to find it, but then... And also now you don't have to be soft and cool. Just, come on. Tell me you like flowers if you like them, please. I just have to find it right now. Wait a second. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't find it right now. Fuck. I wanted to give yourself a flower because I wanted to give you a flower because I have a flower asset somewhere, but I can't find it. I'm really sorry. Just imagine me giving you a flower, okay? Just imagine that I give you a flower right now. Wait a minute. I maybe can do it like this. Oh, I guess I found it. No, I guess not. I didn't found it. Okay, so just imagine getting some flowers right now, okay? Just imagine. I give you some beautiful, gorgeous, outstanding flowers right now. Your favorite flowers in your favorite flower color. I would give my crush a blue flower because I know that my crush likes blue. So I would give my crush a blue flower. I'm really mad that I can't find the flowers right now. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much for the 69 bits. This is close enough to a flower. Yes, it is. Thank you so much for giving me a flower. Also, why 69? I thought we are wholesome here. And also, I thought we agreed on not cheering for each other. Okay. I love giving flowers to people. If I get flowers, I remember that moment for the rest of my life. Same! Flowers are so beautiful. I still remember the 5 times I've complimented it. Nato gave me flowers once, and I was beyond happy. Because it's a perfect time to get for 20. How tall are you? I'm 5'1", which equals 158 centimeters. Don't do it! Thank you so much for the 5 bits, but please don't do it. Please. I don't want you to cheer something for that. For like something which is so natural and normal to me. Please don't cheer. I am very handsome and tall, like 6 feet 69. Yeah, of course. And yes, you go. You're really tall indeed. 5'1". Yes, I am. Oh wait. Wait. Maybe I saw something. Maybe I said something different. Wait a minute. I'm really not really good in this inch thingy, but I'm 158 centimeters. Feet, not inch. Feet. 1 feet 1. 5 feet 1. What the fuck? Sorry guys, I'm lagging. Never say don't gift. I gift even more. And did that to egg. Oh no. You're close to 6 feet 5. Holy shit. Holy shit. You're tall, right? I think. Wait, I have to look it up because I'm really stupid in feet. 6. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. You're tall AF. Holy shit. But whoa, wholesome. Do you get? Yeah. How do you get in the doors? This is what I'm thinking as well. I mean, I would reach you. My head would be around your belly and size, around your belly maybe a little bit higher, around breast, chest, not breast, around the chest. Okay, 3 inches taller than me. I barely get into doors. How do you do it? Holy shit! Why are y'all guys all so tall? Like, I would never be able to kiss you. What the fuck? I would never be able to kiss y'all. I got boobs though. Okay, okay, that's worth it. This is worth it. Can I hug them? Holy shit. She never gonna reach Wati. I'm not going to reach any one of you. Maybe I just should looking for a smaller partner which I can actually kiss. Well, you guys live long land. This is true. Like holy shit. I am short for a guy. You're 5'8". 5'8". 5'8". Oh, this is, isn't it? Yeah, okay. This should be a little bit small for considered to be a guy, but you're still huge. Holy shit. You're still bigger than me, and this is all that counts. As long as you're comfortable, the size doesn't matter. With you being 5'1", I can pick you up on my arms. I will pick you. It will be indeed like Big Mama is carrying me. But as I said before, size doesn't matter. Size doesn't. Oh. It sounds so weird, but size actually doesn't matter. Okay. I exercise, so I'm gonna pick her up and steal her. No. Well, yeah, but holy shit, you guys are also tall. Sometimes I wish to be tall as well, so I can just clean up everything without climbing on the chair. Astrid probably go, oh no, Ludos! Oh, no worries, no worries. Don't steal me, please. I like the ground. I like the ground where I'm standing. I like my air where it is. I wanna shrink. Oh, I feel ya. I feel ya. I mean, 2 meters are wholesome. I'm very much worried. Why Lucia? Why Lucia? I can imagine that. Also, I think it has some physical issues as well, right? So, I'm really sorry that you're not feeling comfortable with your size. But as I said before, I hit my head on the ceiling fan too much. Oh my god, so sorry. There's competitors everywhere, but Elita's here special. Holy shit, Wati, I'm so sorry for you. This could never happen to me. Like, for real. This could never happen to me, but... Okay. Okay. Okay, someone also said something in Discord, and before I read it out loudly, I will just Google it if I understand it correct. Okay, okay. So Eludis. Okay, wait. This is so rip. Oh my goodness. Eludis is 5'1". Nah, come on, guys. I don't think so. No, I wanna meet up with you just so I can stand next to you. This would be a really fun picture, not gonna lie. This would be a really fun picture. Okay. Someone in my Discord said, someone in the relationship has to be willing to admit defeat in all arguments, cause in the end, you will win that way. And you treat them like a queen before they treat you like a king. Before I'm saying anything of it, what do you guys think of it? What do you guys think of it? That you have to accept every single argument. So you have to treat her like a queen before she treats you like a king. You gotta simp for your girl. In my opinion, you're giving the advice, Pariku, you tell us. You think that is true? I actually... No, there's gonna be time where they are wrong. There is... Exactly. Galudos and me are sharing the same brain cell. Also, I only date someone if I see me marrying them. Yes. But in terms of that, what I think about it, where is it? Like, you have your own opinion. And being in a relationship or being dating, in my opinion, should not result in accepting every single other opinion your partner has just to get her. I want you to discuss with me right I'm wrong. Because else it would not make fun. And she explains to you her opinion and you explain her your opinion and you will have to work together. So right now you're just saying, yeah, whatever, I'll take it. And I think this is not how it works. I mean, it can go right, of course. It can go right, of course. But no, I want, if I'm wrong, or if my date is wrong, I want to tell him. I want to tell him. If I think Eludus is too, I don't know. Eludus doesn't have a really bad side, or at least I didn't experience it. But if Eludus is too salty, I will say him, excuse me, but right now you're kind of too salty to me. Like, can we change it? Or I think I don't like this part of you. Or for example, if Eludus is saying, Pariku, you're way too lewd to me, I'm hacking Seizu, what the fuck is wrong with you? He will never say it this way, but he can tell me that. We can work on solutions. We can see others. We can see each other opinions, and we can talk about it. Yeah, in relationship you can have to work together. I would repeat the sentence and I would modify it a little bit just to say you have to treat each other like a queen and a king to live together and, you know, to build up a solid relationship. Also, you have to be open to each other completely. Yes, exactly. You don't have to be open by the very first date. Like, who is that? This is bullshit. But you should open yourself up. Okay, what the dog doing? Everyone asks what the dog doing, but never how the dog doing. This is so sad. Okay, sorry. We don't know the dog. I honestly wouldn't say treat each other. Yes. I mean, this would mean like you're praising them too much. Yeah, I can agree with you. I can agree with you. Thank you for giving me that insight. But also sometimes it's good to praise each other. Sometimes it's also good to praise each other because, you know, sometimes people don't get a lot of compliments. And if you praise each other like that, it should be, it can be good. But you should not do that all of the time. I admit with you. I admit with you. You should not treat yourself as like a king or queen. Treat each other like you're a poor couple. Okay. Yeah, I can live with that. Also, don't believe in the Susie and Stroich thingies. Is there an English name for it? Please don't tell me that. Susie and Tramp? Why is it called Susie and Tramp? What the fuck? Have 7 children with each other, because then you focus on each other's love. Yeah, this is true. This is true. Focus on each other's love, needs, words, actions. I think it's kind of cute right now because I'm seeing people writing on Discord arguing about this sentence, and it's really wholesome because it sets up a discussion. And I really like discussions, and I really like to, you know, I really like to see improvement, or just people are trying to understand each other. I think this is more correct. And this is okay. Oop, be right back, Pariku. Be back in a couple of minutes. Alright, no worries. Thank you so much. So yeah. I like Twitter fights. Oh, I don't like them. Twitter is kinda toxic, come on. If I want to be in a good mood, I'll rather watch animal videos than going on Twitter. How old are you? I'm 24. I'm 24. kinda cringe sometimes. Yeah, kinda cringe sometimes, not gonna lie. Especially German Twitter, like holy shit. So many things are just trending and I have no clue why. You sound like 17, lol. Oh, thank you so much for the compliment, I guess. Thank you so much for the compliment, I guess. I get this told often, actually. I get this told often. Rude. Well, yeah, sort of. Well, I get along with that. I mean, I'm small, and when I'm putting on makeup, I really look not like an adult. Like, not at all. And as you can listen to my voice, I not really sound as an adult, I would say. For some people I do, for most of them I don't. And for example, if I'm in the grocery store or supermarket and I have to pay and they ask me whether with card or with cash, I would say, with card please. And this sounds so childish. This sounds so childish. I know that. But it's just like how I am. So I can understand why people are thinking that I'm younger than I actually am. But to be fair, if I would be 17, I would not do 18 plus content. Okay guys, you have to think a little bit. You have to think a little bit. I know thinking is difficult. I know I only have one brain cell. I understand that thinking is difficult, but you know, who likes being an adult anyways? This is true. I have a t-shirt, which is my favorite t-shirt. I have to look it up. If it's called the same. It's Is it the same in English? I guess so. Yeah, you told me that you're 15. Shut up, don't lie to me. I'm not stupid. Okay, I have a t-shirt. I'm not going to tell your age either. I'm not going to tell you. I'm just, you know guys, I am 18 plus. And I told you so much and so often that I'm doing 18 plus content. And sooner or later I will do kink tier lists, okay? Deal with it. I'm not, you know, it's your fault then. But I'm doing 18 plus content. So if you're not 18, please consider go away. Not because I don't like you or something, but I want to protect you, okay? I want to protect, not to attack. Yeah, as I said before, a t-shirt. I have a t-shirt and there's a little unstitch on it. And on the t-shirt says, I don't feel like being an adult today. And this t-shirt is like my mentality. I never want to feel like an adult. And it's alright, you know, it's alright. That's me every day, yes! Yes! Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I really love the t-shirt. Also, it's really comfy. I love comfy clothes in general. Comfy clothes and dresses and skirts. I can be both. I can be very masculine in terms of clothes, but I can also be very feminine. If you would label clothes as masculine and feminine, of course. Feminine. Fabulous! We are all the fabulous. Good day, guys. "10 hours already. Holy shit. 10 fucking hours already. Oof. Oh, my pigs, come on. Meman wake up and wish I didn't exist without dying. Pain. Pain. So, okay. Is there any other thing which you want to talk about in case of in terms of asking about dates, acting, wholesome stuff, doing stuff like that in general? Is there anything you want to know? Is there anything you want to have my opinion on? Or is everything clear to you? Do you have any more questions? Or even to me, I'm fine with that. Like right now, we have 10 more minutes until we are in the next panel. I get E. I get dinner. How was your... Dude, like what the fuck? This is not even funny. This is not even funny, darling. What's your favorite Broadway musical? Well, I will answer this in a second. Hold on a minute. Like, you know, this is very inappropriate. This is very inappropriate, Vipex. I don't accept that here. I don't accept that here. Sorry. Okay, let's go on. My favorite Broadway musical is Heathers and Hamilton. I think Heathers is also supposed to be a Broadway musical. To be fair, I'm not an expert in terms of Broadway musicals because here in Germany it's not a big thing. Really, it isn't. And I have struggles in general finding things about musicals in general, because as I said before, yes, really difficult, but I enjoy the music of Hamilton, of Heathers. I watched a musical already. It is a Starlight Express. I have no clue if it's just a German thing or an international thing, but I've watched a Starlight Express in person because it was close to where I lived as a child. But I didn't like the music and I didn't like the setting. But in general, it was really creative and really cool. But yeah, Hamilton is really cool. It deals with how America was founded. It is really interesting and also really dramatic. And Heathers is a very harsh... I think it was a movie before. Please correct me if I'm wrong, Sparklefuss, because I know you're an expert in Broadway musical. So, I think Heathers was a movie before in around the 80s, and it deals with heavy topics like school bullying, and other stuff like that. It is really enjoyable though. It is really enjoyable. I like both of them, and both of the movies are fire. Both of the musicals are fire. Oh, it's a Rocky Horror Picture Show. I forgot it. Rocky Horror Picture Show is so good. Also, Pariku, I dare you to put the song I put there on the stream. No, I'm not going to do that. Sorry, honey. So yeah, and this is like my taste of musicals. But as I said before, I'm not an expert. Yes, you got it correct, lol. Thank you so much. So yeah, all of the threes are good. Unfortunately, I was not able to see that Shakespeare musical. I think there was a Shakespeare musical in London when I was there. I was not able to look it. But it was really cool. So yeah. Okay, I think we can now I think we can now change the scenery again. Have a listen to Evan Hansen. That's good something rock. Dear Evan Hansen. Dear Evan Hansen, let me see. Let me see. I'm bad at titles. No, I didn't saw it. I didn't saw it. I did not see it. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? If it's worth it, I will look it up later. Right now I'm kind of busy and I'm afraid of getting copy striked, so maybe later. So yes. Okay, so I think we are done with the panel about dating advices with Staring with me, Pariku. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a good day. I hope it somehow worked for you. I hope you're feeling better. As I said before, just imagine that I give you flowers if you feel like flowers. And beside that, as I said before, you're really awesome, wonderful, beautiful, handsome, outstanding, gorgeous, perfect, and I love you all. Okay? Okay, and I'll get to know that I have to watch Dear Evan Hansen. Okay. And as a response to your rejection to not playing that cool song on stream, it's good that someone scared is dating someone scared. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this segment. It has been very helpful. I'm glad you liked it, Ilichi. I'm glad you liked it. So we are now... okay. We are now changing back. Oh, I love the stinger. Not gonna lie, I love the stinger. We are back now here. As you can see here, 14 hours left. And I am hungry. I'm really hungry. I need to get myself some dinner. So I guess we are going to pick some dinner. Before that, actually you didn't notice, or maybe you didn't notice, Nato is here, where I live right now, in my apartment. And... he fell asleep during the segment. He fell asleep during the segment. So I have to wake him up because not only me will get dinner out of you, but also Nato. So I guess he should be awake for that. That's what I thought. Yes. I was like, he's kind of quiet. Yeah, he was. I will wake him up for a second. I'll be back soon. Please behave, my little precious souls. And I will wake him up. Wakey, time for dinner. And then we are going to pick some dinner because I am what it was supposed to be the other way around. Hello, Cosmic here right away. Good to see you here, buddy. I hope you're having a great time. Yeah, I will wake him up and then we are changing for then we are searching something for dinner because I'm really hungry.